Hi all, welcome to pantech eLearning. Thank you for watching our video. If you like this video, kindly click on the like button and share the video to your friends. Don't forget to subscribe our channel. Particular kind of system, it is nothing but known as the IoT, known as Internet of Things. Today we are going to log the data into the Google Sheet. Okay, so we are going to log the data, complete data inside the Google Sheet from Raspberry Pi using Google Cloud. So inside the Google Cloud also we are going to use the free version only, and that particular free version, it is very simple to access, no need of any debit cards or credit cards, anything. So through that we will be able to access, and we can get some sort of very good inputs from our Raspberry Pi to the Google Sheet. So generally we will be starting with a normal one. So this particular thing can also be done even in normal Windows, as well as this can also be done inside the Linux, like Raspberry Pi, everything. So all the OS it will be supporting. If you want to upload the sensor data means, then Raspberry Pi is the best example, and previously we have also done the same thing in NodeMCU. But today it will be slight different. We have previously used that particular IFTTT and webhooks. So from that particular webhooks we are linking two IDs. From that we are calling the Google Sheet. So here directly we are getting into the Google Sheet and we are accessing the Google Drive. So automatic updation will be there. We how to select that particular sheet, how to select that sheet one, how to select the column. So everything will be there inside that particular code itself through this particular interface. So from that particular API, we will be able to collect the data in a series of format. So like appending of data. So those appending functions, everything we are going to see in today's session. Today, once when we are working regarding towards this Google Cloud, so many of them has known come across the different clouds like AWS. We have gone with Azure, then we have gone with UB.Dots. So these are all different clouds, and one of the most important cloud is IFTTT, which has all the integrations. Let it be any clouds, we will be having all the integrations inside that IFTTT. So this kind of different clouds has many options. So those options are like IoT option, ML option, VR AR option, then blockchain, digital twin. So like this kind of many facilities are available inside each and every part of the cloud. Now how we have interfaced those cloud? We were having that required command for that. So from that command we were able to collect the data. So what sort of data means? All its API files, all its function files, everything we were able to collect. And from that we have just added our API key or the required authentication process. So from that particular authentication process, we are able to auto login and send the data. Like through MQTT, if I send the message towards the cloud means it is able to receive over there. So that indicates over here how that particular process is going on. So the process is, it must have the port number, it must have the frequency. The port number is nothing but TCP port number, then topic name and the message content, and also we must have that particular integration broker part. So that broker part, it changes according to each and every cloud. Since we have used Hive MQ for MQTT, we were applying broker MQTT dashboard.com, and similarly for AWS we have used a AWS endpoint, and inside Microsoft we have used identification key as well as connection string. So on this particular different interfaces, here we can also generate the same process inside the Google Cloud by creating the project, enable the API key, enabling our requirements. But the highlights inside the Google platform is, inside this Google platform we are able to make all that particular prototypes, either making with the Google API key or either Google Map. So Google Map. So from that itself, here we are going to access the Google Drive as well as Google Sheet. So both the requirements are needed for inside our cloud platform. So for that, our first step, whatever we have to follow, it is we have to install this particular command into our Raspberry Pi. So hereby I am logging into my Raspberry Pi. I have logged in, opening the terminal. So this will be that particular cloud, like sudo pip3 install gspread authentication to client. Okay, so this pip3, it is nothing but to access that library file inside our Python 3. Now the same thing here we are going to do it in our IDLE. So open IDLE, go for scripts. So here we no need pip3 because this will be installing only inside the Python 3 since we have taken the shell from the Python 3 part. So pip install gspread authentication client. So in this particular same process only, there also it will be installing, but since we have already installed, it will be showing it as requirement already satisfied. All the HTTP Google authentication code in the particular Google Sheet and Google Drive link, everything it is applied. Okay, so this will be our first step inside the Raspberry Pi. So we have installed that successfully. Thank you for watching our video. If you like this video, kindly click on the like button and share the video to your friends. Don't forget to subscribe our channel.